Hello, welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American, here with my lovely Russian wife in Russia and our youngest child, apparently, Maxime, who has decided to join us. And for this video, I told her, honey, go buy some pastries from your Soviet childhood that you can share with us and tell us about it and tell us what it is and what it means deep inside your heart.
Deep inside my heart. Oh, Боже.
I am going to be sore tomorrow. Oh, go, Christoph and Maximus. What do you think, Maxime? You got anything to say? Yeah, tasty? Okay. What do you got for us?
I have this, which is called трубочка со сгущенкой. Pipe, I would say.
Trubочка.
Little pipe with
And it would translate
condensed
to
milk.
pipe pastry?
Pipe pastry, yeah.
So, trubочка, would that have anything to do with a tube?
Yeah,
or
it's
no?
the shape. It's a tube.
So does the word
Yeah.
trubочка translate to tube for other things, like with plumbing maybe in Russia?
Yeah, it can be all kinds of different трубочkas.
Okay, so a trubочка is usually
I
a
said it
tube
pipe,
shape.
but it's not a pipe, it's a tube. Да, это вафля.
Got it.
Да, это вафля.
And it has what Americans would consider caramel in the center.
Caramel, yes, caramel. We call it caramel milk.
Okay.
Сгущенка, вареная,
right.
boiled caramel,
Here I
boiled
go.
milk. Попозже, Максим.
Хочешь, Maxime? Иди сюда. Come here.
Иди сюда.
Если хочешь, иди сюда.
После ужина, after his dinner.
Well, you can have a sample.
Просто это просто попробуй. Вкусно?
I think it's tasty. It tastes like pancake and caramel a little bit. Svetlana?
Yeah.
And you have this once a year or every afternoon or what?
Not every afternoon, once a week, I would say.
Whoa.
If I am a good child.
Oh, I'm sure you were a good Soviet girl. So what else do you have for us?
So this is, we have for some parties or birthdays.
Now, is
That's
it,
the same.
am I looking at caramel again?
Yes, it's
okay.
the same.
All right. Not chocolate, not jelly.
Right. Well, it can be with jelly and chocolate, but
It's
this
like a-
one with caramel.
It's like a
That's
dessert.
my favorite. Maxim.
It's like a dessert pizza. Maxime has turned into a little pig for us.
Хрюшка? Да.
This one is more like caramel cake.
Yeah.
And I
it's
think
a cake.
you Russians, you like to have literally caramel cake for New Year's and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
It's, I dare say, almost as popular as chocolate. Woohoo! I think maybe this one just happens to be fresher. It's a little easier to chew.
Maybe. Also, that's a little bit older. Maybe it's not that fresh, but it's tasty too.
Okay, what else we got?
So this is sukhai. It's with raisin inside. It can be just with sugar or raisin or nuts.
So it
this
looks
one
like
is with raisin.
It looks like a tiny piece of raisin bread.
Yes.
Maybe
You
like
can call it raisin
if you were
bread.
to invent raisin bread cereal, something like that. It's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Они с изюмом.
С изюмом, да. Изюм. Мгм. Да, Максим? Максим хочет.
You
Иди
so.
сюда.
This one's
Маленький кусочек.
quite sugary.
О, папа далеко.
And lastly, darling,
This is a pastry. That's my favorite. I used to have it almost every day when I was a student. In our university, we had a canteen where you could buy it relatively cheap. It's called sochnik. It's tasty and also it's nutritious. So it's like pastry with cottage cheese or farm cheese inside. You want to try it first?
I do want to try it, but full disclosure, I've tried this already. I think it tastes like a cheese Danish, like what you'd get at McDonald's. That insults my wife because she thinks it's way better than McDonald's, right, darling?
Absolutely.
And has nothing to do with a cheesecake.
Nothing to do with a cheesecake or Danish.
Did I say cheesecake? I meant Danish. very tasty. In all fairness to this item, it's better than the McDonald's cheese Danish. But if you want to know what it tastes like and you're an American, maybe like that, but much denser bread.
Сейчас, подожди.
Darling.
From my childhood.
From your childhood? Oh.
And students' years.
We were warming your heart with this video. Maxime, вкусно? And darling, which one's your favorite?
It's really difficult to decide. If I have to choose, probably will be the tube and sochnik.
You have to pick one.
Sochnik then.
Sochnik. I also think sochnik is the best one, followed by the waffle, and then this, which maybe this would be better if, like she said, it was a little bit fresher. But this has a cool name and it looks cool.
Is this a fairy tale, Christoph? I think it is. Check it out. Just walking in a winter wonderland. And this is just a normal place where normal people live. Very, very nice. So just doing some late night snow, what would you call it? Sliding? I don't know, I'm not Russian. In Moscow, Russia. Что? Один? Хорошо. Go ahead, have fun. It's not that cold. I don't need a hat on. Is Russia a scary place? Let's do it, man. Whoa! All right, yeah. Ты рад?
Да.
All right, hopefully you like that. If you haven't already, click like, subscribe, ring the bell notification, send this to your friends. And we'll send you more fun, informative videos from Russia. Right, darling?
Right.
Ouch, man. Not for large guys.
Папа, осторожно.
Спасибо. Whoa. That was a little softer. My tailbone still hurts.
Is Russia different from where you live? At what age do you stop sliding down snow slides in Russia? Russians need to tell me, 'cause I don't know. Actually, one last thing I forgot to say. As you can see, I do show everything about Russia, even the dirty places. Here is the garbage chute. And it's not in the hall, it's behind a couple of doors. You have to go around the corner to see it. It's like classic New York, old New York style garbage chute on every floor. It's very typical in Russia. And I would say that it is never gonna look nice. It doesn't have to, because it's for garbage and that's okay. But one time, when I was just a tourist vacationing in Russia, and I was staying at my wife's mother's house, she bought a bag of those yummy pastries, and we were gonna have them for breakfast. And I woke up in the morning, and I was a good husband, and I decided to take out the trash. And I took it to a chute just like this, and I let the trash go. And you know what I found out when I got back to the house? That bag was not trash, but our bag of yummy goodies that I had actually never tasted at that point. And so I threw away the yummy Soviet desserts. It was summertime, my first summer in Russia, my first sad, funny memory of Russia. And there you go, there's my story. Help us spread peace and share this video. Hello, welcome to Expat American.
I think you need to restart because I jumped when we started shouting.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo! Maxim!
I said waffle.
You said waffle, yeah.
You can erase this part. You can
Yes, of
restart
course.
it.
I'm sure I will. Yes, definitely.
Whoa!
I put her on the spot while she's chewing. Hey, Svetlana, say something, please.
Привет, привет! Я тебя люблю.
Would you ever live in Russia?